Hey guys, so this is a weird angle, I am aware, but I'm driving and this is the best I can do right now. So I'm on my way to the place where we're doing drive-through flu and coronavirus testing for some symptoms I've been having. Although I do work from home and I probably don't, I'm like probably the least likely person to get coronavirus. I am worried that I might have the flu or something like that. I got a low-grade fever last night, and then it did go up to 100. It never got up to 100.4, which is the requirement to get tested for coronavirus, but I still would like to get tested for the flu. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what that means. So I'm at the place that I'm going to get tested. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through it. And I've never done anything like this, so walk myself through it. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety right now. Don't exactly know what I'm doing or what to do, and I'm kind of like, part of me wants to like run home right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to push through. But I don't like situations like this. I wonder if there's a better angle. I don't think there's going to be a better angle. Look a little better, but I don't think it's necessarily a better angle. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is scary.
So cute.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What symptoms are you having?
So, I do have, started yesterday, I started having like a low-grade fever.
What was the highest it got to?
It was 99.4 and it hadn't got to 100.4, but this morning it got to 100.
Okay.
And then it has gone down. It's kind of been going up and down. I do have a cough and I feel kind of like, just like gross. Like I don't know if I have the flu or what.
Can I check your temperature?
Yeah,
have
for
you traveled
sure.
or been exposed to somebody with a positive case? Okay. So if your temp right now is not 100.4 or higher, we can't test.
That's okay.
But since you're feeling like that, I would recommend going into the clinic.
98.4.
They're dead
Okay.
right now. There's nobody in there, so you're not
Okay.
going to have to wait. Just so you can at least be tested for the flu.
Okay.
But if you don't decide that, just keep an eye on your temperature. If it gets to 100.4, we're open, I don't know how long, but tomorrow, Friday,
Okay.
I'm sure
Awesome.
until this thing lasts. But then you can come back over here. Okay?
And get tested for that. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
to get tested for the flu, I would have to go inside.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
got
sorry.
it. No,
People
that's
keep
okay.
hearing
I
different
understand.
stuff, so
Yeah, that's
when
okay.
they get here, they're kind of upset.
That's okay. Thank
Um,
you so much for that.
If you want to exit, if you want to go through that way, either lane, the clinic's on the other side, or just keep an eye on it, okay?
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Through here?
Go slow.
Okay. Okay, so to get tested for the flu, I need to go inside, which I don't want to. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Which I'm not going to do because I'm not going inside. No, thank you. So that's kind of what it's like. They're all wearing their masks and protection for their eyes, like protection for their bodies, everything. That was creepy, and I have so much anxiety right now. I feel really hot. Like, I should probably turn the air on. Alright. So, all good in the hood. Well, not. I didn't get tested for anything, but I didn't like that. That was really, like, anxiety driven for me. I feel very, like, anxious now. So, I think I am just going to go, freak out by myself. Alright, so, feeling a little bit more level-headed. I did not expect to get the amount of, like, anxiety I did before I went over there. I'm getting, like, worked up again, even just, like, talking about it. It all happened at once. All of a sudden, like, I was just driving, and then all of a sudden it hit me, like, oh, all these people are geared up to test for coronavirus, and all of these people are literally, like the, like, it was just kind of, like, all in my head. Like, originally I was like, oh, it's gonna be no big deal, and then I go over there, and it's like a movie or something, and it was really scary. Not to, like, because I was like, oh, I don't want to get it, like, if they have it, but it was just scary because I realized the magnitude of what's happening in the world. Politics, stats, anything aside, no matter what the stats are or whatever's happening, it's still, like, crazy in the world right now. So I just thought it was pretty insane. So I was under the impression that I was going to get tested for the flu if I didn't have a temperature of 100.4, which I knew I wasn't going to, so I was like, oh, I'll just get tested for the flu because I don't think I have coronavirus. But there was some misinformation in the articles that I read. I guess things, I mean, obviously this was kind of just thrown together. Like, I'm sure it was very well thought out, but, you know, they probably weren't thinking about this for months in advance. So it makes sense that some information would kind of get, like, scattered everywhere. So, I was under the impression from the articles that I read that the testing that they were doing would also be for the flu. Turns out there's not a drive-through test for the flu. You do need to go inside to the flu to get tested for the flu. One, I have, like, symptoms. I am trying to, like, distance myself socially, so I don't want to go inside of a place where people could possibly have coronavirus, possibly have the flu, and get sick, because also I already feel sick, and I don't want to give whatever I have to someone. Anyway, so basically what I'm saying is, everything aside, I just wanted to show you guys exactly, like, a little bit of what that was like. And it did not end up how I thought it was going to end up, because I really thought that I was going to go in there, get tested for the flu, not get tested for corona, and then bam, all done. But I went in, and what happened was I just got a lot of anxiety and almost, like, cried and had a panic attack. But all good now. So yeah, now I'm going to go home and not go out in public. So thank you guys for watching this short little video, just kind of showing you what the drive-thru testing is like where I live in East Tennessee. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.